I mean, this trade is a absolute banger. Welcome everybody to another video, and today I'm gonna be breaking down my actually still running trade on silver. Currently I'm up 3R, around 3R. I closed half of my position around this area, around 3R. So I secured 1.5%. And yeah, I'm gonna be breaking down this trade. So this trade was, I'm gonna remove my drawings here, and this trade was based on a daily time frame. So if I start on a daily time frame, the first thing what I want to see is a direction, okay? And direction, I saw we were bullish, creating series of higher highs and higher lows. So I want to buy. H4, same thing. So yeah, after seeing we are trending bullish, I'm gonna mark out my key levels. One key level will be right here. Second key level will be right here as a target potential. And the third key level will be right here as a target too. Yeah, if we are start to trading down, like there's other key levels, but I'm gonna leave only these three marked out. And what I used was also like Fips on a daily time frame from A to B, and I noticed we pull back exactly at 38.2%, which is a significant enough pullback for me to see, because if price pulls back lower, I mean less than 38.2%, I don't like to trade it, you know. I want to see pullback at least 38.2, which price pullback exactly at 38.2, and at 38.2 we got another area of confluence, which is this previous structure higher high point plus this daily key level which price respected here, 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 and here. So this area is an area of confluence for me, which I want to potentially take a trade from. And yeah, the trade was taken like Monday, so today is Tuesday. I'm in this trade like 24 hours right now, let's say. It's looking good, but if price approaching some significant level, I want to see some type of a rejection on a higher time frames. And if you notice this candlestick, this big bearish candlestick at Friday, price was trending down, but closed back up and closed above this major level and closed above this 38.2% on a daily. So that's first sign for me that price is slowing to the downside and starts to reject. So I dropped down on a H4, and that's practically the same thing. The structure still being maintained. H4 structure is like this, which means for price to be bearish, it needs to break this low, which we are far from that. And yeah, H4, same thing, rejection candlestick, I like to see. And yeah, let's drop down on a H1 because on H1 price was trending bearish, creating lower highs and lower lows like this. And if you guys notice, like I consider a broken level of structure with at least two candles, okay? And if you notice this structure down here, which is a lower low in this H1 downtrend, it was only broken with one candle red, and the other one was green, which I don't consider as broken, which means for me this is like still the level which wasn't broken on the H1. Let's mark out as yellow. So I consider this level as not broken based on this candlestick closed under, but the other one was like blue, which I don't count as broken, okay? So we can leave this level right here. So that is H1, okay? And I dropped down on M15, and what I noticed, this was like a previous lower high point at this M15 bearish trend. And in terms of like this, because all this was a pullback on the daily, okay? And when I want to hop into trade is when market give me some structure shift on the lower time frames, which market give me the structure shift right here when price close 1-2 candles above this level, which means structure was broken, which means right now price was trending bearish and broke structure to the upside. So what I want to see is a pullback again at least 38.2%. So I use my fips again from A to B, and I saw price pull back 38.2%, but then doesn't give me any like entry signal, and then price pulled back around 61.8%, and price reject this daily key level once more and give me this rejection candlestick on M15. And when price was like breaking the high of this M15 candlestick, that's where I actually entered. So let's say it right here. As you can see on the Discord, I have the entry right here and stop loss right here. It was by silver yesterday 4:30 p.m. New York session, and my stop loss went under this low. Why? Because on a H4 I consider this as a level of support, so my stops went under, because if price would start to break under and trade under, I think we could see a bigger pullback. So that's why this stop loss, and the target, it was set at the H4 highs. I always target H4 highs, which is right here, which is 5.5 R now. So now it's around 3 R, but as I said, I closed half already. And yeah, like from that point, as I said, this and this is right now my low, and this is a higher high. So I want to see some type of a higher low point, which I thought it would be this, but then price give me some type of a this, and the higher low point happened here, but thankfully my stops were big enough to not be stopped out. But yeah, from that point price just started to trend bullish, and it just continued to the upside. So in this breakdown, like you can see like how I went from daily to H4, H1, M30, M15, and I built up kind of like a story for the trade to play out, you know. So for me, I like to see all time frames in sync to hop into trade. So that's why I did, you know. Stop loss I already explained, and the target, I always target H4 daily highs, because as you can see, structure is all the same. Like on the time frame, structure is the same. Depends like how strong the structure it is, because on a daily the structure is way more stronger than M5, you know. On a daily it's same thing. Like this is my low, high low, this is my higher high, and if markets move like this, I want to see at least the high being touched or higher high being made. Depends. So that's my target right here. And how price is looking right now, I'm super confident we're gonna get there. Maybe today, but momentum is slowing down kinda. So probably tomorrow. But as you can notice, like also a little bit of detail. As you can see, the VIX on a daily, this week is higher than this week, and this week is also higher than this week, which means price is creating series of a higher lows all the time. Okay, so yeah, that's for this breakdown. I will give you guys update in the Discord how the trade is going. Discord is gonna be in the description, and yeah, beautiful trade. So if you want to join the Discord, link is down below. If you want to work with me personally on a one-on-one coaching, I will drop it down in the description as well. Okay, so I will see you guys next time.